Good morning, Western Slope. Happy Wednesday. I'm Dalen Brazelton. Let's talk about your weather. Folks, we've got a wonderful day lined up for Western Colorado and the entirety of the Intermountain West, as some very interesting weather is headed our way as we maintain some beautiful, clear and sunny conditions. We're waking up a little bit chilly though in the meantime. Those upper 40s dominating the Grand Valley, but very clear skies, and that you can expect to continue for the day. Temperatures are recovering from that cold front that we saw push into the region from last night and really yesterday as a whole. Meanwhile, coming up in the next couple of days, Color Weekend, it's right around the corner here, and it's going to be a lovely time indeed for the Western Slope. Right now, we're waking up to 48 degrees in Grand Junction, mid-40s for Montrose, Delta, and Nucla. Paonia joining that party as well, with Glade Park a little bit cooler than that. Meanwhile, Moab hanging out in the upper 50s. We're continuing to track that fall foliage across the Western Slope, and it's our time to shine, folks. Those aspens expected to hit their peak this weekend up on the Grand Mesa, and then slowly over time, that's going to start trickling into the Grand Valley more and more. We're already starting to see some of those trees changing colors, though, and it's been a wonderful time. So if you've got the chance, I highly recommend going up to the Grand Mesa this coming weekend, because it's going to be a gorgeous sight that you won't want to miss. For that classroom forecast, that first bell is ringing to 48 degrees, kind of maintaining those temperatures that we're seeing right now for the next several hours. As we got a chilly start to the day, but then things warming up pretty good here for the afternoon. 75 degrees expected for those after-school activities, and clear sunny skies expected for the entirety of the day as well. Over the course of the day itself, we're going to see a nice gradual increase in temperature, with 70 degrees heading our way a little bit after noon for today. Now, we could be scraping maybe kind of into the 80s for some areas, but a lot of it is going to be peaking in those mid to upper 70s. And like we mentioned, beautiful clear conditions all day long, with the morning being very much on the chilly side of things. We saw a frost advisory being issued for some of these central mountain areas yesterday, and Alamosa and Saguache and surrounding counties still seeing that in effect for this morning. Frost advisories officially set to expire at 8 a.m. and because of how warm things are expected to get, I don't really see this being reissued, but of course we'll always keep an eye on it because it's going to be an interesting time indeed. For that dog walking forecast, we got Ziva hanging out with us this week, and it's going to be a beautiful day to take your dog out for a walk. Mid-40s for 7 a.m., turning into mid-50s by 9, and then 11 o'clock ushers in those mid-60s. Very consistently warming up 10 degrees every 2 hours with clear skies, very low wind speeds, and of course, you get to hang out with your best friend. What more could you ask for in a beautiful fall day? Well, we're seeing some warming conditions here as this horseshoe trough kind of takes over. This is called an omega block pattern. It's when two low-pressure systems have a high-pressure system in between, and it creates this upside-down U shape like the Greek symbol omega. And what that means for this area is that it's going to perpetuate that weather for the next couple of days. So since we're seeing that high pressure, nice, warm, dry conditions, well, that's going to be continuing up until probably the weekend, where then we may be seeing some breaking down of that, with that low pressure down from the south pushing in. And then maybe we see some showers, but until then, it's going to be lovely. As we take a look ahead, though, at that Discovery Auto Group 7-day forecast, we're seeing those mid to upper 70s for Grand Junction, and then back into the low 80s for the next couple of days. Like we mentioned, could be seeing some showers over the weekend, though. Montrose, slightly cooler, seeing those low 70s today, with mid 70s returning tomorrow and over the next couple days. High chances for showers over the weekend, so maybe bring in an umbrella if you're considering going leafing.